Welcome to another video, The One Good Road here. Today I have a bit of an overview or first impressions on a bike trailer that I received from a company called Homcom, and it's actually a sub-brand from the bigger brand by the name of Aosom. I'm not entirely sure how to exactly pronounce that. It's another one of these quick new names that have come up on the market. And I think it's something like, it's a play on the word of awesome, which is kind of funny. But nevertheless, this company, I wrote out to them saying that I am working on a solar bike project and I was looking for a bike trailer to attach to my bike. I needed something that would allow me to have the bike rack and also something simple that I could just unhitch really quickly. And this bike trailer, which I believe is the name is the B71-020. Super sexy name. Basically, this bike trailer was the perfect dimensions for my application. So my panel is just under the 1.5 meter in length, and the width of the trailer is 71 centimeters. So the dimensions were absolutely perfect for my solar panel, which I've received from All Powers, and I'll be doing a kind of a giant review on that. But this is mainly just going to be focusing on this bike trailer, the 70-liter one from Homcom. Now, I'll leave an affiliate link down below in case you're interested, and there will be a coupon code as well. It'll probably be something like the One Good Road or something like that, and it'll save you probably like 8%. Nevertheless, there'll be a coupon code in case you're interested, and you'll be supporting the channel if you visit the affiliate link. Right off the bat, we'll talk about the unboxing experience, what you get inside the box, what the assembly was like, a test ride, which has been really fun to try out actually. And then a bit of a conclusion and some tips, what I recommend for the bike trailer. Some tiny little modifications I made, really minor. And actually, I just love it right out the box. It was like really good. Let's talk about specifications. I've already mentioned the size, so it was really perfect for the solar panel project. And it's a 70-liter capacity, so I've put a 60-liter bag in there just to show you an idea of what you can get in there. It's got 16-inch wheels, so they're really common wheel size. You can replace them if you need to. I love that the tires are actually pre-installed, and you can upgrade them if you need to, but the stock tires, I'm sure they'll do the job. And also, the trailer is only 12 kilos, so it's relatively lightweight for a two-wheel trailer. I'm sure you can get even lighter than that, but honestly, for this price range, this is a really good value bike trailer. Something I like about this company is that they're also based in different countries, so it's not just one country. So they do kind of worldwide. They do, I think, France, the UK, the United States, which is partly why I was so interested in this, because I wanted this to reach the largest audience possible. And I just love that you can get this probably in many different countries. Let's talk about the unboxing. So the box was really well packaged. I like the fact that the padding was pretty decent to protect everything. And when you take everything out, all the items are really easy to assemble together. The assembly took me about 45 minutes. I would say anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour to construct. You're not going to need more than an hour to build this bike trailer. The assembly was super easy. The instructions were really clear, which I was really surprised about. It honestly felt like putting together an IKEA piece of furniture. It was like really decent. And also they supply all of the tools that you need. They have a little tiny spanner and these cute little Allen keys. I thought they were adorable. I've already got a bunch of different tools, so I used other ones, but the ones that come with it are perfectly adequate. Yeah, so the assembly was really quick. The unboxing and the packaging was really good. And then the delivery was really quick. I was surprised how fast it arrived. Maybe it might be different for you. You have to keep that in mind. But the delivery was super quick. And let's talk about the test ride. So with the test ride, I want to talk about some of the overall features, but also what it felt like. Because if you haven't ridden the bike trailer before on a bike, it takes some getting used to. This bike trailer, you have to get used to the fact that it's kind of like an extension. It's kind of like it sounds kind of obvious, but it really feels like you've got a mini bike behind you that you're trailing along. I really love it. I think the trailer is really cute. I love the black aesthetic. It matches really well with my bike because it's also black. It's just like, I'm just surprised how well that works together. And I love the fact that it's foldable, so you can dismount everything and fold it back together and put it in a car if you need to for transport. It's got a kickstand, which is really handy. So when it's stationary, you can have it just upright on its own. You don't need to put it flat. Also, there are quick releases on both wheels. And just a word of advice: when you're getting the washers and everything lined up, make sure you put one of the round washers. Make sure that they're in the right location. I'll show that in the video. The order that I tried to follow in the instruction manual. And I also tightened up a little bit one of the nuts on the axle of one of the wheels. But honestly, once I did that, the other one was fine right off the box, and it works really well. And make sure you cinch them down. You make sure they're nice and tight when you put them in the dropouts. Not so tight that they're gonna like bend, obviously, but just make sure they're secure. And they're really lightweight wheels. It's a lightweight frame. I love that. I love the little handles on the top, which allows you to kind of move it around like a chariot, which is really neat. Or kind of like a wheelbarrow, I guess, or something like that. The hitching mechanism is fantastic so far. I love the fact that it's so quick and simple. You just press the red button and you pull it off, and then to put it back on, you just click it into place. And it takes literally a few seconds. The mounting system seems to be really solid, and I love the fact that I was able to keep my bike rack. That was really cool. I had just enough clearance to keep that. Again, I can't stress this enough. The hitching system is fantastic. It's very universal, so it should fit to almost any bike on the market. And also the capacity of this bike trailer is 40 kilograms. So that is plenty, I think, for most people doing their shopping or something like that. 40 kg, that is pretty impressive. As long as you've got an e-bike with a Yosepower e-bike kit, I recommend that, you'll be able to get up plenty of hills. Probably this is not the type of bike trailer you want to take off-road, but for everything on paved surfaces, it's a fantastic little trailer. And as long as if you're going off-road, it's flat and there's not too many roots on the path and stuff like that, it should work really well. I like the fact that the trailer comes with all these reflectors, which come in the box, which is really good for safety and visibility. One little tip I'd like to offer is that the tiny little pins that hold the kind of frame together when you put them through the holes, I just wanted to kind of stop them from moving around when I was riding. So what I recommend is I just took a little bit of masking tape and I just wrapped it around one of the pins. I kind of pushed that down and squished it down, and then that created a kind of buffer between the pin and the metal bar. And then I also used a zippy tie just to hold that down, because I probably won't be folding down the trailer that much. I want to just keep it as it is. But in case I want to, occasionally I can undo those, and you could use reusable zippy ties if you wanted to do that as well, or Velcro. Velcro would also work. But honestly, that is the only thing that I modified. Pretty much everything else was stock right out the box, and I was really impressed with what you get for the money. Only time will tell how well the trailer will hold up, so definitely stay subscribed. Keep an eye out in the comments and see what my opinions will be in the future. But anyway, that's pretty much it for my conclusion. I hope that you enjoyed this video and it gave you an idea of what this bike trailer is like. I'm really curious to see how well it will perform for the solar bike kind of project, and that will be a video in itself. I've got two different systems planned. I've got one with the bike trailer and one which will be a different one, but nevertheless, that is the B71-020, the bike trailer from Homcom. Definitely stay subscribed for future videos. Check out the affiliate links to have a look at their web store, and that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video.